Well, karibuni sana BYRE Experience. It's been a while and I feel like we should, get back to the bench and unwind and talk and discuss what has been happening. It's been a while, guys. So I welcome you once again, and if you've not subscribed on my channel, please just make sure that you support this channel by subscribing. Well, allow me to bring you the story of what happened yesterday in Busia. Well, we know yesterday we had ODM celebration, our Western Delegate celebration, the function that was dubbed ODM at 20 years. Honestly speaking, there has been no any other event that what I saw yesterday in Busia. I want to first of all thank the ODM brigade in Busia for the good job you guys did. All the entire leadership, you did a very good job on mobilization, on setting up the event and coordination and everything. You did a very wonderful job yesterday. I'm very much sure that even our guests walifurahi wakienda, walisema yenyewe Busia, it's not a joke, it's all about the orange. I was reading something on social media ikisema watu wa Busia wanakula chungwa sana kuliko mtu mwingine. So the event was guys, you did a good job. Having talked about this event, there is few things that came out that I want us to discuss about. One, I feel like the venue was good, though it had a lot of backlashes and negativity when at first the letter came from the ODM Director of Communication, Bwana Etale. Sorry. Many people said, oh, this venue has been taken, this event has been taken to Mashambani venue. I don't know, this is just to favor someone, this is just to favor a certain group of politicians and so on and so forth. But in my own view, as an ODM ardent supporter, I never saw any big deal. And now we had some other guys who were saying, okay, fine, we will boycott and so on and so forth, we won't attend. But at long last, the event ilifanyika vizuri, watu walijaa. I don't know wale wali boycott kama walienda attend at long last, because I believe they attended. So that one aside about the event, the venue. Then we had protocol. On protocol, I think we really, or slightly, the protocol officers or the event of MCs or the event protocol organizers walienda wrong kidogo, because this thing was Busia affair. Was Busia was supposed to feel themselves. They were supposed to own the event. So in this case, the governor, of course, who is the patron of the party in Busia, was supposed to introduce fellow governors. Of course, we don't have senator in ODM. So the Sifuna side, Sifuna is the one who introduced senators, which was a good thing actually. But now when it comes on MPs and women reps and MCAs, at least one MCA ought to have represented the entire MCAs in Busia. At least one MCA ought to have talked, because I believe Busia County 90%, yeah, I think 90% of the MCAs are ODM, not even Azimio, ODM. So yeah, they have their say. They ought to have had their say. But anyway, the reason as to why I'm making this conversation is that next time we need to look at many things and correct them. So we could have had one MCA. On MPs, Junet, as the minority leader, took up the podium and introduced all the MPs, and now he ought to have given all ODM MPs in Busia, or rather Daktari Wilberforce Ondomdenyo, who is the MP for Funyula, being the host, ought to have called upon his fellow ODM MPs, and then consequently, who else? The women rep. Of course, we have one women rep in Busia, but I'm glad she was given a chance to talk by party chair, Madam Gladys, Her Excellency Gladys Wanga. So, having talked about protocol, we have this guy called Geoffrey Odanga. Geoffrey Odanga is our party chairman in Busia. I mean, if you guys saw him speaking, challenge me, but I didn't see him speaking. What I remember is Her Excellency Gladys Wanga asking Odanga to wave, despite this man being our chairman of ODM in the county. So what this tells you that maybe things are happening which you don't know, and or maybe you see mtu anakuja kwako, then that particular person yenda nakupanga vile mtanawa, vile mtafanya nini. What I'm saying is Odanga, as the chairman of ODM, he ought to have had his say. But anyway, sorry, but anyway, I think that will be worked on going forward. Now, when we come on entertainment, hapa ndio sasa things went astray. Entertainment, watu wangu ODM Busia, who really took the initiative, who really took the mantle of arranging the entertainment or scouting the entertainers of the day? I really want to know this kind of a person, because almost all representatives, all delegates across Western region who are present had their own entertaining groups. Busia, the host, we had, I think, 2 or 3 groups, women groups or women dancing groups from Budalangi. Then we had a group from Samia. Then we had, I think, 2 groups from Teso. And then we had a choir from Trans Nzoia. Bungoma, we never had a representative. Kakamega, we had the Litungu guys. Now Busia, we also had some solo artists, which I'm going to talk about, and comedy from the Angel Hope production, who did pretty well. Now, there is this group of women, perhaps I have forgotten their name, their title rather, but I believe it comes from Budalangi. They took on podium, and ladies and gentlemen, anyway, I believe, let me not talk about this because it has been talked all over the social media, but first I want to not condemn, but I want to guide that particular group that when you are composing songs for a particular event, you need to be objective. You need to rehearse about these songs. And actually, this cuts across all the groups that we heard from Busia. Kama unaenda kuimba, kama unaenda kuact, kama unaenda kupresent, kama unaenda kufanya anything before the array, please make sure you do enough rehearsal. Also, for singers, for artists for group that would like to sing, for artists that solo artists who came like with songs, please make sure that you compose songs which are aligned to the event. For example, yesterday's event was ODM at 20, and everyone was celebrating our patron, who is Raila Amolo Odinga, who is the sole architect of ODM. He's the concept of ODM. He's the one who came up with ODM, and he's the owner of ODM. So he was there, and you guys, and once you realize that Raila will be there, and the theme is of the event is ODM at 20, and actually the theme was unity and diversity, whatever. Tunga nyimbo kulingana na those guidelines. Sing about ODM. For the last 20 years, what has ODM achieved? For the last 20 years, significantly, what has ODM impacted in the society? Sing, compose songs based on ODM at 50, at 20, sorry. Compose a song about Raila Amolo Odinga. For example, wimbo ya Onyi Papa J ambayo inaitwa Raila ODM, the one that we sang way back in I think 2005 or 6 or 7, because it was a campaign song in 2007. That song still remains the GOAT among all the songs that we have had ODM a campaign. So when you're composing a song, compose a song based on the event. Compose the song based on the principal subject, who is Raila. You guys, vikundi za Budalangi zote zilikuja zikaanza kuimba kuhusu Governor Otuoma, Wanjala, sijui maendeleo imefanya nini, which is okay. But I know these are the songs that you composed low, and I've been hearing them. Because the same group niliwasikia on 26th of December last year wakimba Bumbe, almost the same song. So now you see where we go wrong. A new event with a different composition of songs. Don't just sing the normal songs across all the events you are being called upon to perform. So wale watu ambao walishikilia entertainment, especially the Busia teams, you really let us down completely. There is another boy, someone told me he's called who? Musani. I'm told he comes from Samia. And this guy amepanda stage anaanza kutoa tributes kutokana na wajenzi walikufa sijui nini. Boss, are you crazy? That is someone's event, boss. You are just, and you are paid. So you are paid to go and mess up with the people's emotions. That's wrong bro. You don't do that. Uko na wimbo wako yenye umejipanga utapresent, panda stage, chukua mic, changamsha umati, anza kuimba. Stop going at tribute. Kama DJ amekuchelewesha, hata anza tu kuita vijana, piga freestyle, piga kapela kwanza. DJ akikupea muziki, wacha kuingia kwa mambo yenye you don't understand. You understand? Then along ukiimba una shout Wajakoya. Wajakoya is not equal. Pole Toma, nimekuona. Wajakoya afanya mambo, afanye nini? Boss. I mean someone, ebu niambie that guy's name. I wish I knew his name. And then at long last akigonga the last nail on the coil or on the coffin, anaita Abdul Swamad, His Excellency Abdul Swamad Nasir anamuita Hassan Omar. Governor wa Mombasa Hassan Omar. Boss, anyway, you do really, entertainers, you really made a lot of mistakes. Look, take an example of the Trans Nzoia choir. The Trans Nzoia choir was super. They composed a song about ODM. They composed a song about Raila Amolo Odinga. The same thing, I mean, a nice song, and a choir, a very nice, well-composed song that entertained everyone. Go to those ladies from those lady groups from Teso. Nice songs. Though I don't understand Kiteso, but the composure, the drums, the regalia that these people put on, the traditional wares, and super. Nyinyi hizi grupu zingine za Budalangi na Samia na wapi, sorry, kama mungepewa t-shirts za ODM munge perform na Gomez na not Gomez, munge perform aje? You are not well prepared. But I'm doing this video just to make you people appreciate what I'm telling you and correct based on what I'm telling you. Sorry. Watu hizo group za mama za Teso mlifanya kazi nzuri sana. Sikuelewa chenye mlihimba, but you sang so well. Your tones were so nice. I heard you sing about Raila. I just heard Raila, ODM, and I mean, I'm convinced that you guys were super. You guys were on the point. Okay? And I even saw my boss, Honorable Catherine Omanyo, the Busia women representative. She joined you people. She joined the team and danced so well, you know. And even Honorable Okuka Unya, the Teso North MP, also joined the podium and the stage and danced alongside his people. And even Kaluma, Honorable Kaluma, joined those ladies. But nyinyi wengine wenye na nimetaja hapo awali, nani aliwajoin kudance na nyinyi? Nobody. Because you are singing nothing. You are singing nonsenses. Whoever told you to come and sing those songs for his personal gains, perhaps he gained, but I don't think that is what we need when we have such national or regional events. Now, we come on speeches. Speeches were well. Speeches were well. I want to really thank each and every individual that participated in